What happens when one of Europe's most peaceful capitals turns into a battleground? In the heart of Berlin, a fierce confrontation is testing Germany's commitment to democracy and order. Can the country maintain its values amid this growing unrest? In an unprecedented escalation, Berlin's once calm streets have erupted into chaos, turning into a battleground between German authorities and groups accused of harboring extremist ideologies. What began as peaceful demonstrations quickly spiraled into violent clashes, putting Germany's ability to maintain order and uphold its democratic principles to the test. Scenes of unrest are now dominating the capital as riot police, clad in full gear, face off against protesters disrupting public order. Authorities suspect that some of these groups hold extremist beliefs, prompting a decisive and uncompromising zero-tolerance response from the government. Berlin, long celebrated for its organized and tranquil atmosphere, now finds itself grappling with mounting tension. Residents and observers are stunned by the sudden shift, struggling to comprehend how the nation's capital has become a flashpoint for disorder. In response to the escalating crisis, Germany's Interior Ministry has announced a sweeping crackdown on those inciting violence or promoting extremist ideologies. Key instigators are being targeted for arrest, with a clear message sent to the public. Peaceful protests are a right, but violence and extremism will not be tolerated. The government has made its stance unequivocal. Anyone living in Germany must respect its laws, values, and democratic principles. The message is direct: adapt to the framework of the country or face the consequences. This turmoil has sparked intense debates across Germany, particularly around immigration policies and integration. While the nation remains committed to cultural diversity, there's a growing consensus that this diversity must operate within the bounds of Germany's legal and social frameworks. Recent polls reflect strong public support for the government's firmer measures, highlighting a societal push for stability in these challenging times. But the impact of the unrest extends beyond politics. Businesses in the affected areas are reporting substantial losses, and international investors are beginning to question Germany's stability. Even the vital tourism sector, a cornerstone of the German economy, is expressing concern. The incidents risk tarnishing Germany's reputation as a safe and secure destination, potentially causing long-term damage to this critical industry. To address these growing challenges, German authorities have unveiled a series of new measures aimed at restoring order while safeguarding the nation's democratic values. These include expedited deportation processes for individuals linked to extremist activities and stricter vetting procedures for new immigrants to ensure alignment with Germany's laws and values. Meanwhile, educational institutions and community leaders are stepping in to bridge societal divides, emphasizing the importance of integration and mutual respect within a democratic framework. The focus is on fostering a sense of shared responsibility and unity, even amidst diversity. As Germany navigates this period of turmoil, the world is watching closely. The outcomes of this crisis could set a precedent for how nations across Europe address the dual challenges of security and diversity. Do you believe Germany's approach will succeed in balancing order and democracy, or are the stakes too high? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss the future of democratic values in uncertain times.